有钱也的。
我没钱，我把钱用掉，看我没啥。
他就钱去了，
那嘛。
你看嘛，
他就说的就亏掉了。这不成年之间的，不是几百人，上千人在交。哎，鱼看见都很有劲。
石头他不给你啊？
那个石头是什么？钓起来是个老婆家，那就是个我妹妹。我妹妹家，我也不在家烧饭呢。直接送到饭店吃掉了，本来菜都点好了。
哎，我讲的是实质性的，是吧？他旅游时候钓东西吧，他不就怕他是钓死？
不行吧？
那没那么强差的。
这个清茶也要看的，我从来没看而已。
So we're up on top of Yuang cable car. Now we begin the day's hike.
这辆缆车刚刚说了是07年9月28号才开通一条新缆车啊，所以说呢，大家呢现在能够站在这个角度观赏到的这个远景的话，也是在07年。那我们就尽量一过哈。哎，先等一会儿，这个。
Can't walk more than a few yards without wanting to stop and shoot some more, just because the scenes are so drop dead easy and spectacular. It's one of China's stellar tourist attractions, not only for the Chinese but also for foreigners, although there aren't very many here. Okay, here the signage looks good. We started at New White Goose Cable Station. We're down at the green dot. I'm going to go right behind me to that short little spot, Stalactite Peak, and then start working back up along that. Absolutely exhilarating, beautiful fall day. Crisp. You know it'll get warmer, a little breeze. Check the trees here with bamboo and metal. I love the way they transliterate. And the viewing facilities are just excellent in character. Rooms at the first level, other than the major toilets down below. One of the few times I might have wanted a camera because the individual shots are so spectacular. Here a contrast between this magnificent mountain and the expanse of China, looking off at mountains way in the distance. Peak that we are on. If I'm going to climb up here, I'm going to video. So that little peak I started to climb up and then came down when I got near the top, it was just too congested. Pretty little bridge at some point along my trail. I hope it's along my trail, which it should be that direction. So I'm now here, which is a flower blooming on brush tip. I think the flower dancing on brush tip is in your upper right hand corner right now. We're closing in on the flower on the brush tip, particularly a brush tip in China. I think all this complex that I'm going to pan through is the Beihai Hotel, or Beihai Hotel complex. Easy way to place to get. And here's a big version of the lock, in case you didn't get the clue. If you're really lazy or infirm or crippled, these people will carry you up the mountain, at least to the cable car and back. I've chosen a path that nobody else is on to the cloud dispelling peak. And this my map seems to say I'm going the right way, but there wasn't anybody going this way. There are a few coming. Here you see the strategy uses that other pole, which some women use their hoe, to put some more counterbalance leverage on it, but it's still weighty enough that it throws him off balance. Many of these little resting places, nicely designed all along the trail. Strategy we've seen before for taking the weight off temporarily. Here a strategy is to put one load on the stair and the other on the... Here another big complex being built around what I think is another cable car system. I'm where the green spot is. Apparently the Shihai Hotel is the new one going in. I keep moving in that direction to get to the cloud dispelling pavilion. This may be part of the original trail that apparently can occasionally be seen. And all of this, plus what you can't see from here around the Sutai, or whatever it is, hotel, the old one, to my left, is an anticipation of a increased tourist trade over what they've already got. This is where I'm staying, the Pao Yao Inn. All that area I'm sure will be developed not in the too distant future. And what I thought was the extent of it was not only the place I'm staying, which is much larger than I thought it would be. And there's the new building I showed you earlier. But there's another building already mostly complete, it looks like. The last part's being completed up against the dam. My guess is that the area across from it and all the way down here and the area to the left below that building, a hotel there that's partially finished, will all be developed. I'm on top of Purple Cloud Peak now, which I will be on 2 more times, once for the sunset and once for the sunrise. It's a very steep climb upstairs, fairly long steep climb. This will give you an idea of some of the dizzying heights here. Some of the other hotel facilities. And I think there are also bungalows up here. And they're all appointed very nicely. For whatever the reason, this cable car isn't being used. I guess it may be used for construction purposes only at this stage, although there are people lingering about down there.